Namaskar everyone, welcome to another video on I Love History, and my real name is Sati, but today we're going to be talking about one of the most controversial and famous things in Indian history, which is the Sati Pratha. It is shown as such a backward, bad-minded, evil deed of India. And the British were really nice. They were super nice to remove that out of our bad society. But this is propaganda. And today in this video, I'm gonna be telling you just plain facts, the truth, with no emotional things or any propaganda. And I'm not against any gender, race, community, country, anything. I'm just gonna speak facts today. So guys, without further ado, let's start. Okay, first let's understand the background. Let's understand what is Sati, how it's first we're going to talk about how it's portrayed by the British, and what was the reality. So the first thing, how it's portrayed by the British, is that in India, when a husband dies, his wife has to die with him. Because in India, when a person dies, then you burn their body on like a base or something. So when the husband burned, the widow also had to burn with him. That's how it's portrayed by the this is true, but the British portray it as that the woman is being forced by the whole society, her own family members, parents, her husband's relatives force her to burn with her husband, even if she does not want to get burned. That's how the British portray it. But this is actually not true. Sati was actually an optional thing. It wasn't forced by anyone. Actually, in reality, the custom was really optional. You won't see in any great Hindu texts like the Rig Veda or anything else about details about Sati that it's being forced upon the widow. Even in Mahabharata, the main characters, the Pandavas' mom, Kunti, she was also a widow for the majority of the story. But no one said anything to her. But now you're going to be like, bro, that's mythology. Then let me tell you the real, according to you, examples. The real, like in real recorded history. So we have, everyone knows my favorite guy, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. His mother was Jijabai. So I think around 1664, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, he was a powerful king. He was a king, he had a kingdom at that time. But his dad, he worked like in, he was a Bijapur general. So in some campaign, he died. Not in war, by falling down from his horse onto a stone. It was a very tragic death. So after his father died, Shivaji Maharaj's mother, Jijabai, also wanted to commit sati. She was that sad. But Shivaji Maharaj convinced her that please don't go, otherwise who will I fight these battles for? And Jijabai was a very important part of Shivaji's life. So she did not commit sati, but she wanted to. Another example is Ahilyabai Holkar. Ahilyabai Holkar was in Marathas. Later on, it became a confederacy, and in the Indore Confederacy, it was a Holkar one. So Ahilyabai was the princess, as she was married to the prince, but the prince died somehow, and Ahilyabai got so sad that she also wanted to commit sati, but her father stopped her. No, not her father. Her husband's father, Malhar Lal Holkar. I think that's his name. So he stopped her from doing it. So this is actually opposite to what the Britishers say. And if this is not enough proof for you, which is fair if you think that, you could be like, these are exceptions. It was widespread everywhere, or because these guys were in higher authority. But if Sati was such a widespread, backward, evil ritual, why did only the British record or talk about this? India is the oldest country in the world, and it was also rich and prosperous civilization, which made other civilizations like Iran, China, Greeks, they all came to India to do trading, and a lot of explorers came as well, like mostly from China. They're pretty famous. So if Sati was such a widespread evil backward thing, why wouldn't these other Chinese, Persian, Greek people write about this? You won't find any records of them describing Sati as an evil, forced, backward thing in their records. No. Other than one or two examples, Sati was never forced. I think there is zero, but there might have been one or two only. Sati is a lie. I state my case. And there's like no actual evidence of it happening. It's just propaganda. Because the British destroyed India so much that they wanted to portray themselves as the good guys, and they wanted to show India as such a backward, trash civilization. But now everyone knows the truth. Not everyone, like all of you who are watching my video, they know the truth. And also share this video to all of your friends and families, because this thing should be known to everyone that Sati was just optional and it wasn't forced or imposed on anyone. If it was such, then so many traders, merchants, other than the British, like the British just came in recent history of India. Like all of these people from other countries used to come to India to study, trade, do everything. So they like had to mention about Sati, right? But they never mentioned it. Why? Because it didn't exist in the manner the British portray it as. The British wanted to show themselves as the good guys. They built railways, they removed backward Indian things. The only thing British did was made India the poorest country, even though India was the richest before the British arrived. So guys, I hope you learned something new, and I hope you know the truth now. So guys, thanks for watching this video. It's rather short than my other videos, like 8 minutes almost. So guys, anyways, thanks for watching this video, and make sure to share this. I never ask you to like or subscribe, because that's upon you. If you like my videos, then of course subscribe. But also share this video if you can, because almost nobody knows about the truth about Sati. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Om Shanti.